When you're attracted to someone, it's pretty obvious on a physical level, right? There are those telltale flushed cheeks, dilated pupils, and increased heart rate whenever they're around. Maybe you get a little sweaty, flustered, or tongue-tied trying to impress them too. But what about all those more subtle, subconscious signals of sexual chemistry and desire that get exchanged below the surface? The covert glances, inadvertent body language cues, and psychological courtship rituals most of us completely miss in the heat of the moment. You see, our primal animal hindbrain is constantly scanning for signs of reproductive potential and sexual availability whenever we're around a person we're even remotely attracted to, and it picks up on far more coded information than we might realize consciously. You can catch that sexual spark long before it fizzles out and make alpha moves to capitalize on the magnetic chemistry while it's hot. So let's decode the 5 telltale yet stubbornly hidden signs that the person you've had your eye on is feeling a deep, visceral undercurrent of sexual attraction toward you. Hidden sign 1, mirroring your behaviors. One giveaway is if they start subconsciously imitating your behaviors and mannerisms. This mirroring happens because it's the brain's way of trying to establish a connection and show compatibility. Mirroring is a powerful subconscious signal of attraction, where an individual replicates another's movements, postures, or speech patterns, often without conscious awareness. This behavior is rooted in the brain's attempt to establish rapport and demonstrate compatibility. For example, if you cross your legs or lean forward and the person you're interacting with does the same, it's a form of mirroring. This synchronization of movements isn't just mimicry, it's a psychological strategy to reduce barriers and foster a sense of shared identity and understanding. This alignment in body language and expressions serves to enhance interpersonal comfort, making both parties feel more connected and aligned in their interactions. When you notice that someone consistently adjusts their posture, gestures, or tone of voice to match yours, it's a strong indicator of their interest and a desire to connect on a deeper level. This isn't merely a friendly gesture, it's an instinctive action driven by the hindbrain that signals attraction and affinity. Mirroring can be so subtle that it often goes unnoticed by the conscious mind, yet it speaks volumes about the dynamics of your interaction. If someone's behavior and mannerisms begin to closely resemble your own during your interactions, consider it a sign that they are subconsciously trying to strengthen the bond and affirm their attraction to you. Hidden sign 2, playing with their mouth. When someone is feeling an undercurrent of sexual attraction toward you, their mouth and lips will become the unconscious focus of a series of subtle, seductive behaviors. The mouth constitutes one of the human body's most erogenous zones, packed with dense nerve endings capable of delivering intense pleasure. Our primal hindbrain understands this intimately, which is why it automatically instigates lip-focused actions when activated in a mating context. As you're chatting with this person, you'll notice their mouth and lips seeming to take on a life of their own. Their tongue may inadvertently slip out to slowly trace along their mouth line or deliciously pull their lower lip into their mouth in a subconscious attempt at emphasizing its fullness. You might catch them chewing, licking, pursing, or gently biting down on their lips repeatedly as if drawn to the gesture against their own willpower. It's the hindbrain's subtle way of polishing and putting their sensual assets on perceived for you. These lip fixations serve as an unconscious siren's call designed to draw your eyes directly to their mouth area, a pivotal erogenous zone universally associated with intimacy, pleasure, and reproductive rewards. By centering attention there, their physiology is not so subtly signaling its identification of you as a high-value potential mate worth seducing and arousing through this primal mating trigger. Irresistible desire woven into a deceptively delicate compulsion. Hidden sign 3, vocal changes. Pay close attention to how someone's voice changes when they speak with you compared to others. A deeper, more resonant voice can indicate attraction. This change is an evolutionary behavior where individuals instinctively alter their vocal pitch to appear more attractive or dominant, potentially signaling their suitability as a mate. Men might lower their voices to sound more masculine and dominant, while women might subtly soften their tone, both aiming to appeal to the other's subconscious preferences. This vocal modulation is an attempt to convey interest and enhance one's sexual appeal to the listener. These vocal adjustments are not mere coincidences, but are motivated by a biological drive to attract and engage a potential mate. If you notice that someone's voice becomes noticeably deeper or mellower in your presence, it is likely a sign that they find you appealing and are subconsciously trying to attract your attention. The tonal shift is designed to make the speaker sound more soothing, appealing, or authoritative, thereby increasing their desirability in the eyes of the listener. Understanding this can give you an edge in deciphering hidden feelings, as these changes in vocal pitch are among the more pronounced subconscious signals of attraction. Hidden sign 4. Finding excuses to touch. Physical touch is a critical component of human connection, especially in the context of developing romantic interest. When someone is attracted to you, they may look for any opportunity to initiate contact, whether it's a gentle touch during a conversation, a playful nudge, or an accidental brush against you. These touches, although seemingly insignificant, are deliberate attempts to decrease the physical distance and test your openness to further contact. Such behavior is a way for the person to comfort themselves about their attraction to you, while also gauging your response to their advances. The frequency and nature of these touches can escalate as the individual becomes more comfortable and reassured by positive responses. Each touch is a step in building a ladder towards more intimate physical interactions, serving as both a signal and a way to increase familiarity with each other's personal space. If you notice that someone is increasingly finding reasons to touch you, it is a strong indicator of their interest and comfort with you. Recognizing this can help you understand the pace and direction in which your mutual attraction is moving, allowing you to respond appropriately to their subtle cues. Hidden sign 5. Intense eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication and a clear indicator of interest. When someone is attracted to you, their gaze may linger on you longer than usual, and they may focus intensely on your face and eyes even in a crowded room. This focused attention is a sign of their interest and attraction, as maintaining prolonged eye contact is linked to emotional intimacy. It signals that they are not only physically present, but are also emotionally invested in the interaction. Their eyes may track your movements, reflecting a deep-seated fascination and desire to be connected with you. This intense eye contact goes beyond mere observation. It is an active engagement that seeks to create an emotional bridge between you and the other person. If you find that someone's eyes are consistently drawn to you, reflecting a genuine interest in your actions and words, it is a strong signal of their attraction. The way they look at you can reveal their inner emotions and intentions, providing clues to the depth of their feelings. Recognizing and reciprocating this eye contact can further affirm the connection, making it an essential element to notice when discerning someone's interest in you. So there you have the 5 most reliable yet stubbornly hidden signs that someone is feeling a simmering undercurrent of sexual attraction, chemistry, and desire toward you, whether you realize it consciously or not. Some of these signals may seem subtle or easy to miss at first, but once you begin attuning yourself to notice them, a whole new level of sexual intel and opportunities begin opening up for you. By actively using and responding to subtle subconscious cues and interactions, you can amplify sexual tension and clarify mutual attraction. Mirroring body language, using deliberate eye contact, lowering vocal tones, and initiating light physical contact are effective strategies for signaling interest and testing reciprocity. When these cues are positively reciprocated, it confirms a mutual attraction, allowing you to confidently escalate the intimacy. This approach transforms unclear courtship dynamics into clear expressions of desire, paving the way for a natural and consensual progression into a more explicitly sexual relationship, thereby enhancing both comfort and trust. Stay vigilant, my friends. That powerful flow of attraction and sexual energy isn't as invisible as you think it might be. Not when you truly learn to perceive its hidden symbolic language on a masterful level. Start spotting these signals today, and a whole new world of erotic potential awaits. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.